Hola, hola. So, welcome to Miss Vargas's salsa class for Camp Valverde 2020. And I know that we're unable to get together and do summer school as we should, but you know what? Our district has put together so many amazing classes, and I hope you find that this is one of them. So we are be going to learning some of the few salsa basics. And hopefully, the next time you get together with all your family and your friends and you hear these songs, you can show them your moves. So, as I said, my name is Miss Vargas. I am a Spanish teacher and instructional coach at Rancho Verde High School. But even you little people can join us today as well. So I will be giving this class along with Miss Ceja, who is also a Spanish teacher, and she's going to be teaching you folklorico, Mexican folklorico. So welcome. Just a little bit about myself. I am an instructional coach, like I said, and Spanish teacher at Rancho Verde High School. I'm also a mama of two and a wife, and these are a few pictures from my classroom when I used to teach salsa in my class. My parents are from Venezuela and Nicaragua, so South America and Central America. And I grew up listening to this music, so it makes me very, very happy to share this with you. And this is a little bit about what we're going to be learning. So, our class for the salsa part is going to be divided into four sections. First, a little bit about the introduction to salsa, where it comes from, the people, a little bit about the music. Then, we're going to learn 8 steps in total, and then we're going to put it all together. And I definitely believe if you've had me as a teacher, you've heard me say this, if you can walk, you can salsa. So there's no excuses. Grab your family, grab your siblings, grab your mom or your dad, your auntie, abuelita, tia, whoever's in your house, grab them because they can do this too. So here we go. Class number 1, Intro to Salsa. So where does salsa come from? It comes from, mostly it comes from, of course, Latin America, but a number of these different islands in the Caribbean. So mostly from Cuba and Puerto Rico. So this tiny little island, it's right in the Caribbean, above South America, across from Central America, and just underneath Florida. So, and then when we get into bachata and merengue, that's when the Dominican Republic comes in. Here you have some pictures of what it might look like if we were in the streets of any of these countries. You'll also see that people look very mixed race, so all kinds of people dance salsa, not just Latinos, but really truly people from all colors of skin, all walks of life, all countries on the earth. Everybody loves salsa, and salsa, just like a sauce, really is a combination of all kinds of music and people and lyrics, and it's just all about feeling the music and having a good time. Here, if I move my little face, you see a group of people dancing. So if I may, and I hope you can hear this. If not, when you go through these slides yourself, you can play this song and you will hear, eh, baby, I like it like that. Mm, 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 mm. Yep, that song is a salsa song. And you'll hear what salsa looks like, or sorry, what it sounds like. So here, our first order of business, and again, when you stop watching this video and actually click on the links, you'll be able to click on um, all of these links to all of these songs. These are some of the most famous salsa groups and singers. Without forgetting, of course, La Reina Celia Cruz, my personal favorite. Um, any one of these songs, you can listen to them. You probably know them or have heard of them. And what I want you to do is find the one. So in our next video, I'm going to play a song and you're going to help me clap it out because the salsa that we're going to learn is West Coast style salsa. And we start on the one beat. If you were to go to New York or the East Coast, you would probably be dancing on the two. But we're going to be dancing on the one. And if you've ever danced with someone who doesn't quite hear the song very well or can't find the beat, that's what I'm going to help you with when we get to this. finally, to finish off our first class, again, you will stop this video, go back and click on all the links. Um, you have a worksheet here. Yes, I'm going to make you do some reading and research. Down here you have a worksheet, and if you click on this worksheet, you're going to actually go through maps and sound clips and pictures of different things that all came together to make the music that we call salsa. Again, it's a sauce, it's a mix, it's lots of different ingredients. We had the Spanish lyrics from Spain. We had the rhythms and the drums from the African slaves that were taken from Western countries of Africa and taken to the Spanish colonies in Latin America. And so that sound came, and then you put it together with the instruments that came from Spain and some of the instruments also that were native to Latin America from the Indians that were already there. And you really truly had this music that had all these pieces together. So I hope you enjoy completing this worksheet. I'll click on it briefly so you can see what it looks like. But you'll go ahead and complete it. No, it's not for a grade. I'm not giving you any points. But again, if you would like for me to read your answers, I would love to. But again, you'll go through this, answer the questions, and you'll really get a true taste for what salsa is all about. So that in a nutshell is our first class, and I hope you will join me for our second one once we actually get into the dancing. Adios!